Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bronze Grade podcast where we talk about anything gaming related. This is episode 42 and today I'm joined by Lawrence and Jackie, but Jackie went to get food and water or something. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, so how have been your week, Lawrence? What's been going on?
Did you guys start already?
Good. Yes.
Dude,
Why do you...
there is a time frame where we have to do this, and you just get up and go. I don't know where you're going, man.
I thought you saw me get up and go.
So, how's your week been, Lawrence? What's been going on?
Good. I put together my computer. Had some technical difficulties, but I managed to work through it, and it's working now.
Yeah, no, it's good. Are you excited that you can play like a bit more games?
Oh man, I can't wait to play more games in 1080p.
Jackie's favorite resolution, 1080p.
Nope. 4K all the way. 4K all the way.
I'm still not inclined to turn on ray tracing or anything.
Can your... Do you have a 4K monitor? Did you get a new monitor?
No.
Oh, why didn't you?
Well, he already has
don't want to
monitors.
spend more money.
No,
If I shell it for a 4K monitor, my whole setup, aside from my monitors, gonna be like so much more expensive because I would need to accommodate for that.
A 4K monitor? No, they're like $200. They're cheaper. They're as cheap as 1080.
No, I'm saying my actual computer components aren't really, put together for 4K gaming.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, so you would have to
to do 4K in the long run. I would need something a lot more expensive. Yes.
Yeah, but that's good. How have you been, Jackie? You've been MIA for the past few weeks. How have you been doing?
I've been busy with some work. That's pretty much it. Did some traveling, work related traveling. Pretty busy. I'm a busy man. Yeah,
Clearly.
didn't do any. Oh no, wait. Actually, I did do some gaming. I did do some gaming.
On what? On your phone?
Should I talk about it right now, or are we gonna talk?
Yeah. What did you play? What did you play?
Super Robot Wars Y on my Switch 2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Why'd you get on the worst platform ever?
Really?
Picked
Why?
it up on PC
No, because Super Robot Wars is supposed to be a handheld game. Like, I would not be happy playing that. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
No, the graphics are shitty. It's like a graphic novel. There's nothing going on. So to me, that screams handheld. If I were to play it on TV, I'd be mad. There's no ray tracing.
It wouldn't matter. The game, it was never made for a handheld game. I think it first came out on on a console, from what I remember.
That's because handheld gaming didn't even exist when the first one came out.
Oh,
the
first
fuck
one came
are you
out,
talking about? Hold on, Jackie. The Game Boy's been around for a long time.
Was Super Robot Wars ever released for Game Boy? It was, right?
Yeah, it was NES and Game Boy.
Yeah. So, but anyways,
yeah, so it was on an NES.
Yeah, but anyway, Super Robot Wars to me is a handheld game because that's just how it looks like.
So, funny thing, I want to interject here. It was ever only really released on handheld for a little bit, and it was on console the rest of the way almost.
Would you play that on console? Would you play that on console?
I play it on PC.
Why would you?
On my computer.
Dude, no, I would play like Red Dead Redemption 2 on my PC, not like Super Robot Wars.
Jackie, do you play your Switch on the go outside your house?
When I was traveling?
Yeah. Did you actually take it for traveling?
Yeah, I brought it. I didn't play much of it. I played it on the plane only.
Okay.
Yeah, only during the plane. But when I landed and I was actually working, unlike you guys, I didn't play any video games because I work.
Don't make me expose you.
No.
Don't make me expose
seriously.
You. Saying we're not doing any work. Don't make me expose you here.
So yeah, the only time that I had gaming last week was during the plane ride there and back.
So that makes no sense to me because you're saying you want to play it on handheld. Handheld's supposed to be when you have a little bit of time. That's literally what that's for. You take it out, play a stage, put it back. But then you're like, I never had time.
Yeah, well, during the plane ride, that's all I have time for. Because, when I'm not on the plane, I'm working. Unlike you guys.
I'm about to post this picture online. I'm about to leak some chats here. Anyways, it's gonna move on here. So this past week, I don't think in my opinion, there was too much gaming news, but there's a few things I want to talk about. First things first. Interesting article title. I think I talked to Lawrence about this a little bit. Consumers generally do not care about AI in games, says former Square Enix executive. I feel like this decision is kind of split. A lot of people and companies use AI to create their designs now. I feel like companies try to hide it way more than they want to kind of admit to it. While other companies like Embark just goes, yeah, no, we use AI, and they just don't give a shit. And the reception for a lot of people are very mixed. It's either they don't give a shit or they're like up in arms saying how like this ruins the integrity of games. This does mix it so people lose jobs. Number one, in my opinion, it's not like they're using AI to create the whole damn game. You use AI to like enhance or do something that is monotonous and you don't want to deal with. And I think that's fine. I think Embark uses AI to make guns or something, like to design like their basic ass guns. I think that's fine. They're not like using it to like make the entire game. And even then, like I don't think that's a huge deal because you still have to program it. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Jackie?
So is it Black Ops 7 or is it Black Ops 7 yeah. So I think that one uses a lot of AI, right? Was that?
I mean, they said they did, but they like
yes.
Didn't they deny it or something, or try to deny it or something like that?
I don't think they came out and really said it, but then people like just looked at a lot of the art assets that they threw up, and it's like, yo.
No, I think it's not like the game itself, like the running around and the actual gaming action stuff that has AI. I think it's like a loading screen that had like AI art. Like I think that's usually the case. Right?
No. So I think for COD, was it Black Ops 7?
Yeah.
The thing that I saw was that people got pissed off about is that the player banners, the things that you have to play to unlock, a lot of those are AI generated. So you're literally playing the game to unlock things that are AI generated and just threw on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you mind that? Do you mind customizing your character with AI art?
Well, it's not really, for me, it's not the fact that you are customizing or whatever. It's more that you are putting something that you use very low resources for as an incentive for people to play your game. And the other problem is, like, I think the big argument for this type of AI usage is that you're basically theoretically laying off artists and then replacing them with AI art. Right.
Well,
like,
if
a lot of people won't be able to see, like I think a lot of players won't be able to see the difference. The biggest concern is going forward, right? If you don't generate new art, you are always recycling the things from the past that's already been around, and that's really the concern in terms of art being always AI generated.
Yeah, because I don't think I can tell if it's just like cosmetic stuff, but. I mean, but do you count AI in gaming when you're talking about like frame generation, FSR or NVIDIA's frame generation? Because that's all AI.
No,
I think that's a little bit different though.
Yeah,
like I think people talk about AI in terms of actual product, like making art of the product.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
art or like programming, and like you hear people talk about, AI is in a weird space right now, but like you hear people talk about how Windows right now is doing a lot of AI programming, and that's why a lot of the updates are really trash. Like I think I sent a few articles about that, and it's that stuff that is making people concerned.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why I didn't play Black Ops 7 was because of all the negative comments about the AI stuff. Like, I mean, if people didn't post those comments, I probably would have downloaded it and just played it. But I didn't because the reviews were bad because of the AI stuff.
I also don't think you would be able to tell.
I don't think I would be able to
Like,
tell either.
Yeah.
If no, if nobody told me it was like AI stuff, I would have just like played it. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yep. So
It's not the reason why it's bad, though.
no, no. I think it's bad because you can't like save or pause or something during the single player campaign or something like that. There's like a problem. People had problems with that, and it's always online. But yeah,
I think they had more issues than just the AI things.
Yeah, I don't think AI
not,
bothers me overall in gaming. Cause like I honestly, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't be able to tell. I would watch a YouTube AI video and not know it's AI.
No,
I don't think so.
Okay, I can tell you that maybe there's better ones than others, but like there's a lot of them that are like clearly AI, just literally AI slop.
Yeah.
Thrown up on YouTube and saying like, just watch this on loop or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I've seen a lot of just AI generated videos for children, and it's so garbage.
Yeah.
So garbage.
Yeah, I don't personally mind it, but in games. So.
I think it's gonna depend in how the future goes with AI generated assets and stuff. If it gets too much, I feel like people are gonna start hating it because there's no like quote unquote like creativity and like originality. Technically, you're not getting someone to design; you're getting AI to design it. Now, mind you, I feel like when I'm looking at Embark's AI guns and stuff, I think they look fine. I mean, you could really tell if they didn't say anything, you could probably pass it off as someone designed it. I think in the finals they used it too, right? From what I remember,
Sure.
I just don't remember what they used it for.
Like I'm okay with AI generated things in terms of like an artboard you use as inspirations and whatnot. That I'm okay with, right? But if you're taking wholesale AI generated things and just copying and pasting, just using that directly as your product, that's when I'm going to be a little bit like, I don't know. Like, I still think an artist needs to go in and just go through, make the adjustments as needed, or like, take inspiration, make the final product. I think I'm a little bit more okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good tool to be using as a video game developer or designer. I think it does make things go faster. But I think it's just gonna depend. It's gonna depend on how they're gonna use it, implement it, and all that stuff. If a game comes out and it's purely AI, it's gonna be garbage, or it's gonna look garbage. Maybe, I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like it's gonna be here. Like, we're going to get more games that are going to be using AI in some form or matter with design, and I feel like a lot of people are just gonna have to live with it. Either you play it or you don't. That's really, at the end of the day, you either buy the game or you don't buy the game. And if AI is like a kind of like a killer for you, then I guess you're never playing the game, right? That's how it's gonna go. I just feel like when people like comment on it, they're all like getting all like up in arms and like getting their like panties in a bunch. I'm like, guy, like, calm down. It's not the biggest deal. Because at the end of the day, it still looks good. But it's interesting how people are defending an artist that they don't even fucking know. You know what I mean? They're like, how dare you ruin these artists' jobs? They need to live. And I'm like, do you know them? Like, you don't know them. Then why are you talking like you're besties or something? Like, yeah, it sucks that, people are going to lose jobs because of it. But you never know, because once people figure out how to use it, in tandem, they're going to need to hire people back. Like you said, Lawrence, if someone, like an artist, goes through it, the assets, and kind of, adjusts or whatever they want to do with it, I think that's fine. Instead of just taking like, hey, AI generate gun with barrel and 2 ammo packs or something, and then slap that in the game, and that's call it a day, right? Here you go, boss. This is the gun I designed today, kind of thing, right? But yeah, I think overall it's gonna really depend, at least in my opinion.
Well, I think I'm just I think we talked about it last time, but it's more like I feel like people are going a little bit nuts about on games that there's AI generated content in them. Imagine that companies are gonna do better about hiding that, and then people are not gonna talk about that in that context in the future because no one knows.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
I don't think companies are gonna slow down on AI usage. I just think they're gonna be better about hiding it.
yeah, they probably will. I mean, you have companies like Ubisoft that profusely apologize for like even like using a tiny. I think it was a Anno or whatever Anno game. They like had like a loading screen that was AI generated, and everyone's like giving them shit. And Ubisoft's like, "Please, we're so sorry for having to sin. It snuck past us." Like, man, you have these companies like profusely apologizing to like to the players just for accidentally leaking like a loading screen that has absolutely no bearing to the game at all, and then they gotta like be sad about it. Oh, my bad, sorry. I don't know. I think it's a little too much complaining.
Hey, reviews in general was really good for that game. The Rome Anno.
Oh, I didn't even look at it. I just remember they said.
Well, no. Everybody was like,
screen.
"Oh, the game is great, the mechanics great, and everything inside the game looks really good." But the loading screen AI is a great turnoff. 2 stars.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, what does that matter? What does that matter? Like, I don't understand. Like, are you perceiving like because they used AI, they use AI in the other parts of the game? So it's like, yo, fuck this game. This game's shit now. This is what I'm saying. Like, people are just ridiculous.
It's only in the loading screens, from what I know. And then people were saying that it makes it soulless and it causes a disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it soulless and causes a disconnect. That's just what I'm saying. Like, people are wild, man. Like, it's still a game, and if it's a good game, then it's a good game. No, like I don't get it.
I'm gonna get that game when it goes on sale. I'm an Anno fan.
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell AI anyways. You just said so for you, it wouldn't.
Yeah, wait, hold.
Literally,
wait,
Jason.
I said Anno, right? I didn't say Anno. I said Anno.
No one was thinking that.
Oh, okay.
Jackie, if you ever saw that picture, you wouldn't even think that it's AI in the first place.
I might. You never know.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the loading screen?
Have you seen the picture?
I haven't. I've seen gameplay, but I haven't seen the loading screen. The gameplay actually
if you saw the loading screen, you wouldn't even blink. You wouldn't even think twice about it.
But the reviews are like mixed, and it's only bad because of the AI, like the cutscenes or the loading screens. Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's just a loading screen. Everyone's up in arms, like, guys, what does it matter?
Oh, see, one comment, because I'm on the Steam review for the Anno PAX D. It says, one comment, not recommended. If you use AI art to save money, the game shouldn't be full price. If you want to charge full price, pay real artists.
See, this is what I'm saying. Yo, you guys buddies? Yo, you friends with all the artists? I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. But
here's another one.
It's like stupid.
Here's another one. Blatant AI art in loading screens and cutscene backgrounds, nonsense details, figures with extra legs, inconsistent brush strokes. I'm not totally against use of AI tooling in various stages of game production, but I am against being served this as a paying customer. Incredibly lazy and cheap.
Jackie would totally play it.
I would play it, but like it says figures with extra legs.
That's so stupid. Like, yeah, AI has issues with like sometimes like creating extra body parts. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You could see like some guy with like 10 toes or something. Like more than.
Wouldn't they have caught it during the review though? Like, wouldn't they have caught it during the review before the actual game goes gold or whatever?
No idea.
You know how many people are involved in these games? I think a lot sometimes just like the amount of art that goes through, they're like, whatever, it looks close enough. They're not going to look at like every single detail on the thing.
Yeah.
So let me post something real quick about with the AI stuff. Like that last comment saying how like he doesn't like AI being in games or whatever or whatnot. But like it's literally like saying like, hey, there's a service that makes things faster. Yeah, I don't fucking like it, but yet you fucking use it. Like, how's that double standard for you? right? It's like getting your Uber delivered. Yeah, I hate how Uber drivers have now like, not let the delivery drivers make money anymore. But I'm gonna fucking order off Uber. Like, shut the fuck up! You're literally double standing yourself, saying how you don't like this, but yet you use like features that enhance like your either gameplay or do things faster for you. Like, again, I'm not saying AI is like the greatest thing known to man. But I'm saying don't be a little bitch head and say like, oh, this sucks. It's not worth my time, but let me go order Uber. Like, come on, man. This sounds ridiculous.
That's how you
That's why I
do
hate
it.
gamers. That's why I hate gamers. I hate myself. No, I'm kidding. But overall, like, you guys are okay with AI? Like, no big deals?
I think I'm okay, yeah. Unless if it's like, I mean, if it looks weird, then it's not because it's... I mean, if it looks weird, it's just then it's then it looks weird. Doesn't matter if it's a human or an AI. If it looks good, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Again, like at a certain point, if the AI, like whatever they do with AI, looks good enough, they're not even going to tell people, and you're not going to even be able to see that it's AI or not, right? And until you look at the credits and see, only 5 people made this big, like 5 artists made this big game. I think that's when people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" But like, honestly, aside from that, once these companies really nail down their AI processes, it's just gonna be like, no one's even gonna blink, when they look at these new artwork.
Mm-hmm. I just imagine the credits rolling, and it says visual art AI. They was just be like, what do you mean?
Yeah, visual arts open AI. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Moving on here. So this was very interesting for me. I think Jackie might have more to say about this than myself or Lawrence, only because he's an Xbox fanboy. But did you know that there has been no Xbox exclusive game for the past, was it 15? No, 15 years, I think, or something.
Oh, was it 10 years?
10 years? 2020, like 13. We'll use 10. There's no Xbox exclusive game for the past 10 years that have been nominated for Game of the Year. So from 2013 to today, PlayStation has 15 games nominated. Last of Us, Marvel, Spider-Man, God of War, Death Stranding 2. Nintendo has 12 games nominated from that time frame. Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Donkey Kong. While Xbox has a total
Donkey Kong was
0.
nominated?
Donkey Kong was nominated.
Is it this
recently,
new?
Yeah, the new
This
one. The
new
new one.
DK?
The new one. Yeah.
That
But,
was like, I played a demo of that. That wasn't even fun. But
So,
anyways,
the last time
you don't even
yeah.
like Mario Galaxy, and that one got or Mario Odyssey.
Odyssey,
And that one's
yeah.
definitely on like
Donkey
Game of
Kong
the
does
Year
not deserve a nomination.
contender.
I know it's not going to win, but that does not deserve that.
Anyways,
It would be
so
really
Xbox,
funny if it does, but I don't.
It does.
Think
It'd be so funny.
It's
yeah.
gonna be like Expedition.
Yep.
So Xbox has 0, and the last time it was nominated, it was through Spike Video Game Awards. I don't know if you remember that. And that was for Halo Reach and Mass Effect 2 that were nominated, but they didn't even win. So I'm just saying in general, like, Xbox being essentially a power hitter in consoles, right? The trifecta, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. Like, as a company, like, what do you think their thoughts are that they have literally no exclusive game that has been nominated for the past, like, 10 years? Like, and I was thinking back to it. There, in my opinion, I don't think there's been any Xbox game that I was like, fuck, I need an Xbox, like, right now. Like, and I don't know, it's because Xbox has now moved on to really moving their games across platforms, so it's just not Xbox exclusives. So, it's on PC and everything else. But even then, like, with PlayStation and Nintendo having their exclusives, I feel like Xbox should have some. But clearly, like, they just can't, or none of them are ever nominated. I don't know, what are your thoughts on that, Jackie? Like, I know you like Xbox, so...
No. So, do you count... Because, I mean, all Xbox games are on PC, right? So,
No, there's a
any
few actual
PC
Xbox exclusive games that aren't
that
on
are not
PC,
on
from what I
PC?
remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would consider I wouldn't consider PC as part of that because if you're talking about Spider-Man as one of the exclusives,
Yep.
Spider-Man also
Okay.
came out on.
Fine. Well,
on PC,
but
right?
yeah, I think Microsoft probably realizes the problem. That's why they started buying like game companies, right? That's why they started buying Bethesda and whatever the hell they bought. So yeah, I think they realized the problem.
Yeah, but they still haven't been nominated anything. Like, they
Well,
just haven't
hey,
won
maybe
anything, even.
no, maybe Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna get nominated or something like that. You never know. Or the next Fallout. They're both good.
That's definitely
good.
not happening. That's definitely not happening.
But Elder
Look at
Scrolls 6, I
Starfield.
mean that's coming out.
Look at
High
Starfield.
hope.
It technically could have, but it didn't. Well, I don't think Starfield was exclusive, but no, it was exclusive, wasn't it? Starfield?
I don't know. Is
I don't
Starfield
know.
coming out for PS5 or something like that?
Oh, I don't think
Well,
so.
then at launch I don't know if it was exclusive. Like I know it came out on PC. I don't remember
Yeah.
if it was on PlayStation.
But yeah, I think that's why they bought Bethesda, and I think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna win them an award, maybe.
I love how you bang on Bethesda carrying them out of this drought of awards. Bethesda has a track record of
Wait,
shit.
who else do they own? Who else do they own?
Activision.
Yes. Yeah. Activision is going to dig them out of the hole.
Go Call of Duty. Let's go.
I think they own id, like the Doom guys.
Yeah,
I think
the
so,
Doom.
yeah.
Wait, doesn't Activision own Blizzard?
That's a different entity, I believe. I don't know if they falls under it.
So does Microsoft own Blizzard as well?
It's with yes.
Okay, yeah. So I
believe
mean,
so.
maybe Blizzard's going to come out with something too.
Oh, what's Blizzard making these days?
Nothing.
World of Warcraft expansions and
Yeah, dude, I just saw
that's all
that
they're doing.
they're advertising for the classic Pandaria expansion.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, it's so weird that they're marketing for the expansion to their classics.
Yeah.
Like,
so
when they said,
I mean,
we're coming out with
yeah.
WoW Classics, the base game, and then now they're building onto that too. I'm like, then what the hell's the point?
Classic
Like, the base
WoW
game's not the base
still-
game anymore.
No, but classic WoW still has a huge player base.
No, I understand. I just think like when they said we're doing WoW Classic, that's the base game WoW. It's like, I understand that, but then they're throwing expansions on that now too, so that classic WoW is not just vanilla WoW.
Yeah. Sure,
Like
sure,
that was the whole point in the first place.
they saw the
Well,
money
yeah.
they're making, so they're like, time to make the expansions playable over again.
It's so dumb.
But yeah, it's no, they own quite a few. Yeah, like Activision, Blizzard. They own King. They own Arcane Studios, Machine Games, ID Software, Bethesda, ZeniMax Online Studios, which is Elder Scrolls Online. But even then, like none of these companies that I see, none of them are making like a giga. They're not making the next Claire Obscure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As an exclusive.
So I think they had an issue when like in terms of like their first party offerings, right? Like they had some strong stuff at the get go, like early Xbox or 360 era. So I think for me the main ones were Halo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gears.
Yep.
And I think Forza is the only one that's really relatively, steady.
Mass Effect.
But Halo and Gears both. Mass Effect is an EA thing though.
Fair enough.
Yeah, right? Like, and plus Mass Effect also kind of fell off. Like, all three of those, I think they were all really good around 360 era.
Mm-hmm.
And then since after 360, I think everything just fell off for them. Like, they didn't know what to do with Halo. They didn't know what to do with Gears. Or like people kind of fell off it, right? Like I think Halo was really good up till 3, and then after that people were like on and off about it, or like kind of iffy. Gears, I think they had pretty decent entry 5, but I don't think it really caught on the same way the old ones did. And like they don't really have too many other franchises that are really like what people identify as an Xbox franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the other companies that they that they purchased, I feel like since purchasing, nothing has really come out of those acquisitions that has been, how should I say, like something that worked for them. Like, I think they had big games come out, let's say, like Starfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out for them. I think they were really banking on things like those really hitting. And then, yeah, there's other games that I think they were hoping to do well and then just never did the numbers they wanted. They also, had other teams making games that people were looking forward to, like Perfect Dark, right?
Right.
That thing just kind of closed down. Everyone just laid off there. So I think at some point the strategy changed, and I just don't see anything coming out in the near future that's going to change that whole trajectory.
Yeah, well, maybe when they release the exclusive and high tech new Xbox, there'll be some more games that are going to take advantage of that, and it's going to storm.
Well, the thing is, like,
the awards.
No, but the other thing now is that Xbox doesn't even want to do exclusive games anymore, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's the other thing. Like, everything they do now, they just want to push on other platforms also. So that's where the thing kind of stands at this point.
Mm-hmm. I feel like eventually exclusive games are going to just fade out. Not saying Xbox is going to be the first one to kind of be the pioneer of like not having exclusives and whatnot. But honestly, if I was Xbox or Microsoft and I haven't won a single fucking award for like 13 goddamn years, I would come out of the exclusive game too. I would be like, all right, guys, let's not make exclusive games anymore. We're going to be the bigger people, and we're just going to be like, oh, exclusive games? No, we're releasing games for everybody, so we can, get all the gamers in on it. But on the inside, they're all like, oh god, I want an award. No, I'm joking. But I feel like that's definitely
I think it's
something.
A good PR move. Yeah, I think it's a good PR move, but I just don't think it inspires loyalty for your platform. Like, I understand the dislike of exclusives, but the moment you stop having actual exclusives for your platform, why are people still going to buy it? And as opposed to your competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you can have better hardware, but at some point, if like PlayStation has the better exclusives, even if it's like just console exclusives, I think it incentivizes people to get a PlayStation over Xbox, because you can play all those games here anyway, right?
Yeah.
So,
no, I definitely agree with that. Like, it definitely doesn't speak well to that kind of to your loyalty and stuff. But it's just because of how Xbox announced, like, their new PC related kind of thing, definitely leads me to believe or think that they're just going to not bother with that anymore, with exclusive games. And they're just going to be like, oh, everyone here, you can play all our games on any platform, whatever, blah, 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 right? But even then, like, it's not like, see, the thing is, we don't even know what kind of contracts these people have signed to, right? Like, like the Gears of War company and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, like, are they exclusive only to that to that? Like, are we ever going to see like a PlayStation version of it or a Nintendo version of it? Probably not, but
no. Well, it's a Microsoft property.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Xbox first party title.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if there would ever kind of be like, oh, let's give other people, the licenses and kind of push that out. But I just feel like in general, I feel Xbox is just not caring about exclusive games anymore. I don't know if they're going to go back to it, but probably not. And holy shit, my voice is sounding like ass right now. Fucking pissing me off.
They make more money if they don't do exclusives, right?
That's why they're not trying the exclusive route.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Because they're also like doing, the sales wise for their platform isn't doing well. At a certain point, the numbers just works in their favor to throw it on the other platforms.
Yeah, but if you had a good game that would bring people into Xbox, you would gain so much more. And I think the general thing is that Xbox, and it's like, first party or whatever, exclusive party people have not made a single game that's good at all. Not saying they all suck, but it just hasn't been like, holy shit, this game, I need an Xbox like right now kind of thing. Like example, like GTA 6, it's kind of like, if it's exclusive to PS5, I'm literally one of those people that go, wow, I need a fucking PS5 right now. Not right now, but, soon, because I want to play GTA 6. But for Xbox, there's not been a game since like Gears of War or Halo that I was like, damn, I need an Xbox tomorrow so I can play this game. And I think that's where the thing is, like you guys are saying, yeah, they make more money by, giving it to other platforms, but they could make more money if they made a better game. Like, so to speak, right?
Yeah, that's kind of hard to just say. Yeah, make
no,
better
I
games
know.
and it happens. Like,
no,
right?
I know.
So I understand, but yeah, like exclusive. I still think exclusives has a place in the actual marketplace because you have things like, let's say for Jackie, right? God of War. If you don't have it on PC, if it's not a PC title, that's one of those games that you would get a PlayStation for, right?
Yep. Yeah,
totally. Like it determines like people's decision on what console they get because of exclusives. So I think it still matters in terms of the actual sales of the hardware. But again, like if they're not doing well on the hardware side, might as well throw it on all platforms and get money that way. Because I think at a certain point, I feel like the Microsoft thing just feels like they're trying to be more of a publisher at this point than anything. Like if the nice and expensive console that they're doing next time isn't going to pan out, I think they're just out of the console thing. They're just going to be publishing games.
Yeah, it'll be PlayStation, Nintendo, and Steam.
Yep, the Gabe box.
The GameCube is the GameCube. I can't wait until someone makes a skin that's just Gabe's face on it. Just right in front. So
so I was listening to people talk about it, like people who went to review and stuff. Apparently, they have the like their prototype unit has a e-ink panel for the box, so it changes the way it looks, but they're not going to make it as an official product.
Why not?
Like you can use it to do like skins on the box. Yeah, right. I'm like, dude, people would totally buy it.
Yeah, I pay extra for that if I can put whatever on my box. Not that I would buy the box, but I'm just saying I would do that.
Sounds sick.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just don't think they want to mass produce it because it's going to cost more.
Yeah,
and they're going to have to raise the price of the GameCube, and then everyone's going to be like, $1,000 for this piece of shit. All right, and then no one's going to buy it, and then they're gonna have to scrap that or something. So moving on here. So it's actually a great intro into what I was going to talk about next. This might be a little long and lengthy, but obviously the Golden Joystick Awards. I think it was this past week or something like that. And Clair Obscur pretty much won every award it was nominated for. So I'm just going to go through the kind of listings real quick. I won't say all of them because there's a lot of fucking listings. So Clair Obscur was nominated for Best Storytelling, Best Visual Design, Studio of the Year, Best Soundtrack, Best Supporting Role, Best Lead Performer, and it also won Ultimate Game of the Year. In those categories, games like Silent Hill F was there, Blueprints, Lost Records, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Assassin's Creed Shadows. In the Ultimate Game of the Year category, there was Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was second. Clair Obscur was first, obviously. Third place was Split Fiction. Fourth place was Hollow Knight Silksong. And then fifth place was Death Stranding 2. In that category, Hades 2 was in there. Donkey Kong was in there as well. Indiana Jones, Blueprints, Peak, Silent Hill F was in there as well. So, quickly about the Joystick Awards. It kind of insane that Clair Obscur won everything in essentially that they were nominated for, and it was up against some, I would say, like pretty heavy hitters. No, like Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, like Blueprints was really good. I heard Silent Hill F was really good. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's fixed. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure they deserve to win. Not remember, but it is a really, really good game. But it's insane that it won everything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys?
I don't remember if Golden Joystick is player nominated or player voted. Right? Do you?
I don't think Joden. Holy crap! Golden Joystick is Joden. But let me finish this part then. The game awards that are actually voted by people. I didn't list all of them because fucking Claire Obscur is like fucking nominated in a fuck ton of stuff. But they are in Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction. In those categories, literally the same games are in it. Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silent Hill F. All these games are in rotation with all these awards. But quickly going back to the Golden Joystick one. Yeah, I don't remember if that one's... I don't think that one's voted, from what I remember.
Because the thing is, I'm more surprised that Kingdom Come got second place. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just feel like that game came and went. Like, it hit pretty hard around launch, and then I just stopped hearing people talk about it.
Yeah, it was a fun game. It was a fun game for a little bit, but it gets really slow.
Yeah, because I feel like some of the other games had a little bit more splash. I feel like Death Stranding 2 might have had a bigger splash than that game.
No, as you're playing Death Stranding 2, it's actually very similar to Death Stranding 1.
I kind of expected that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, with a little bit of graphical changes, some environmental changes, but no significant changes at all. And then, I mean, but I got, I got pretty excited with that, with Claire Obscur. I played it for a while, but then I actually lost interest like midway as well.
That's a you problem, I feel like.
So I thought I was going to complete it, but I couldn't. I just couldn't play it because it just got too repetitive and boring. So yep.
But it won Ultimate Game of the Year.
Yeah, well,
how could it be boring?
Not nominated by gamers.
No, it was actually.
I thought Jackie's gonna say it's not an IGN award. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wait, is there an IGN award?
No,
I'm assuming it's gonna be later.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah. Just to interject, the Joystick Awards are actually voted by people as well, especially the Game of the Year category. So the fans actually voted for Claire Obscur as the
that's why Silk Song is so high.
Fourth place. But yeah, it's just like you played some of those games, Jackie. Like, do you think it deserved the win, or are you kind of?
Claire versus Kingdom Come. Probably, yeah, I would agree that Claire is a better game than Kingdom Come.
I feel like you played more Claire Obscur than all the other games listed here.
I mean, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered also won Best Remake too, right? That was okay. Blueprints
Golden
won the best
Joystick
indie game. Yeah, Blueprints won the best indie game. Blueprints I played for 10 minutes and I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. Cannot connect. Ghosts of Yotei.
No, you know what's You know what's crazy is that Blueprints won over Silk Song.
Yeah, I'm surprised. No. Actually, no.
I know people really like Blueprints. I know that.
Silk Song won Best Self-Published Indie Game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I didn't list these because I wasn't Claire Obscur.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I pretty much played all these games, or a bunch of them, and I would have to agree, like, if out of all the games that were nominated for the same category, yeah. Best game expansion, Lies of P Overture. I played the base Lies
Jackie
of P.
agrees. What?
No. I played the base Lies of P's. For me, it's not that remarkable of a game, so I have nothing to say about that.
I think I think people really liked it because it's supposed to be more. It's supposed to be kind of like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like I think that's why people were way into it.
Well, you know what's also surprising? Best lead performer is also won by Clear Obscure. So
I said that.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I mean, seriously, like, okay,
Are you angry that it's not Norman Reedus?
yeah. No,
'Cause
seriously.
he wasn't even nominated. The nominations for Best Lead Performer was Troy Baker, Indiana Jones, Tom McKay, Henry in Kingdom Come 2, Alex Jordan as Jan Doleski in Alters, Erika Ishii as Atsu in Ghost of Yote, and Adrian Ray Hazel in South of Midnight. Yeah, he was not nominated. He was not the best lead performer.
I mean, I would thought it would be Norman Reedus or the Yote lady, but guess not.
I don't know why you
I
like.
don't know. I heard that the
Hey, I'm
Indiana
a
Jones
huge
one
Norman
was
Reedus
actually
fan,
really
by the
good.
way. What'd you say?
Then that's just biased. Then
No, shut up.
I was saying that Troy Baker did a fantastic job as Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Like,
Yeah.
there's like a lot of his performance. I didn't watch too much of the game, but a lot of his performance is like so reminiscent of actual Harrison Ford in Indiana Jones. It's crazy.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah,
I haven't
like,
played that. Yeah. I need to play
Jackie,
that.
do you know who Troy Baker is?
Yeah, I know who Troy Baker is.
Yeah, because he doesn't sound anything like Harrison Ford up until that point, and then it's like, oh yeah, you can just do this role.
Sure.
No, he is good. Like for sure. But
Yeah. I mean, that's why he gets the jobs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like
it's just interesting.
Silk Song
that-
won PC Game of the Year.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, some of these are kind of weird because Expedition 33 is also on PC.
Yeah.
No, but it's also on like PS5 and all that stuff too, right? I think Silksong, is it just PC or no?
No, it's
no,
on PlayStation
I'm sure it's
as
on
well.
other things.
Yeah.
It was on like everything.
Yeah. But I guess if you win Ultimate Game of the Year, it doesn't make sense to also give the same game to PC Game of the Year, right?
I don't know. That's why sometimes these things are a little weird because I'm like, why is the order a little bit different over here? Because I understand that it's voted differently. People vote differently on things, but it's like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm trying to figure that out, but yeah, I think I haven't played the game yet, but I guess it deserves the plethora of awards that they won. I mean, they were a small indie company or whatever, and being able to kind of take that home is pretty cool. Now, with that being said, do you guys think that they'll be able to continue their success and win at the Game Awards? I think it's a bigger, broader kind of award section or award kind of show, and there's definitely way more categories. Like I said, I didn't go through all of them. Let me just quickly take a look here. Yeah, there's like 20 something categories here. A lot of them don't really fit in with Clear Obscure because they have like best action game, best RPG, best fighting, best family, best sim, best sports racing game, and all that stuff. But a lot of stuff does kind of fit into it, and definitely curious to see if they're going to be able to kind of pull in more awards, or if that's kind of it for them. What do you guys think, Lawrence?
I think they're going to do well. Like, whatever they're going to be nominated for, I think they're going to be pretty strong contenders. I just think that game stood out pretty. It's one of the more outstanding games this year in terms of just people being surprised. So that kind of sticks in people's minds compared to other games.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to do pretty well.
Okay. What about you, Jackie? What do you think?
What was your question?
If you're listening, no, I'm kidding. If Clear Obscure is going to continue their success, or do you think they're going to get like kind of get stuck here?
I don't know, because if you have,
we're talking about other awards.
Yeah,
not
no.
Like,
because if you have
games.
different people vote, like, okay, Clear Ops, like, are you like what do you mean, like American Gaming Awards or like a global? What's the most universal global Game Awards.
I think the Game Awards is going to be
entire world
American focused, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
because
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
if
all the
it's,
awards
I think,
are.
yeah, I think if it's like American focused, it's going to be the same.
What do you mean? If it's not American focused, they're gonna win even more because then they're gonna all the Frenchies are gonna vote for.
You
all the,
think?
all the French people are gonna vote for Claire
I don't
Obscure.
know, man. I don't think Claire Obscure is going to appeal to everybody, though.
See that I can't agree with. I feel like everyone who's touched it loved the game.
Because I mean, it's a game that reminds me of like the early 2000s.
Well, I think it's by design. It's supposed to remind people of old Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, old Final Fantasy
Right,
games,
and
exactly.
That's why it's doing so well, because people are like, oh, this is like the old Final Fantasy games. And then with a little bit more modernization, and then also the more active combat, and then boom, everyone just loves it.
Okay, well, I mean, I think it's a good game. It's just, I don't think it deserves to win that many awards.
You want Ghost of Yotei to win.
Yeah, I do.
No, he wants his Death Stranding to win, the most boringest game ever.
Yes.
Okay, no. Okay, because like best visual design, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I disagree with that. There's gotta
Who do
be
you
games
think
that
should have
look
won?
better.
Who do you think should have won?
Death
And best
Stranding looks
visual
better.
design.
No.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding looks like a fucking ball of
Ghost
gray.
of Yotei. No. Ghost of Yotei looks better too.
I would say Ghost of Yotei would have been like
I think-
one of the ones.
Like, I would say it's a difference between like technical visual design or like just artistic. I think that's a little bit, that's gonna be a fight on that side, because now that a lot of people are just kind of melding the two together, I think that's why it's a little bit more difficult to separate now. Because I do think games like Death Stranding look fantastic technically, but I don't know if artistically a lot of people would agree that it's
Because I don't know,
it's
Death Stranding
amazing.
2 to me looked pretty good. Looked pretty solid.
Oh, I think Death Stranding like 1 and 2 look amazing.
Yeah.
They do look good, but I'm just saying, like in terms of as an art. Okay, so in the Game Awards, in their best art direction, they described it as for outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. With that being said, yes, Death Stranding 2 definitely has a technical part down, because I know they did a lot of like very technical animations and all that with their actors and stuff. But I think if you look at it based on like artistic wise, like you were saying, like no, Death Stranding 2 looks very, very like one-dimensional color, gray, depressing, that kind of stuff, which fits the theme 100%. I get it. But I just think Clear Obscure definitely has that oomph and has more kind of artistic design that makes it kind of pop and makes it look interesting. Like some of the backgrounds and design work in it looks great. Like they're wallpaper worthy, right? Show me a wallpaper with Death Stranding 2. What are you going to use? A planet with gray? Do you know what I mean? Even with Ghost of Yotei, like that, I would feel like it's definitely a huge like they could like definitely beat out Clair Obscur depending on how people vote, right?
Yeah.
So I think what helps Clear Obscure is that it's not often that you see within the games industry, right, a big budget title that's so extremely French coded. As opposed to like Ghost of Yotei, you've seen, Japanese style before. Death Stranding, you've seen Death Stranding 1. It looks fantastic, but I feel like very few games are like Clair Obscure.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
So I think that might be what pushes it over for a lot of people.
Yeah, and again, it is all like people voting for it, so we'll have to see how that kind of turns out. Two things I want to bring up quickly with Clair Obscura. The active combat with the trigger buttons and stuff. That, from what I remember, is from Legend of Dragoon on PS1. I don't know if you're familiar with that. That was actually one of my favorite games.
Well, the thing is, a lot of JRPGs have, like, not common, but it's not the first time.
For sure.
I remember like Lost Odyssey.
Yep.
I think, the Mario RPG games, all of them have that, and people love it, right? So it's a thing that's been around. I
know, and I think it's something that a lot of game developers don't include into it because they're like, oh, no one's gonna want to hit an extra trigger button as they attack. And it's true, sometimes it's annoying. You want more damage, I gotta time a stupid trigger. Come on, it's annoying. But I think it's cool.
I think they made it a lot more critical, though. Like, dodging and parrying is a huge part of the game. So I think it's more important than like the Mario games, at least.
Well, the fact that I think you can like pretty much parry like an entire boss's like attack is kind of wild, right? Which makes the game pretty cool. Another thing I kind of wanted to mention in the Golden Joystick Awards, I don't have like the nominations, but they had a best gaming hardware category. Nintendo Switch 2 was on it, but the winner was actually the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. And I was like, what the fuck? I think they had like the Western Digital black hard drive on there as a nomination as well, and I was like, okay,
what the fuck is going on? Did people just write in like random computer parts?
What do you mean? It's you don't think the AMD should have won? What are you talking about?
Is the ROG Ally on there? ROG Ally X on there?
No, so it was not. I'm trying to actually find it.
Switch 2 was a contender.
I found it. Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. It was the black NVMe SSD, the Elgato Facecam 4K, the Razer Blade 16, and then the AMD Ryzen 9, and that beat out everyone.
What the fuck is going on? Like, so I swear, it's like people just like entered in random hardware, and then they're like, "Oh, these are the top 5 on the list. Whatever the fuck you guys are doing." Like, in my mind, they made this category for like actual consoles or like, you know, handheld or whatever, and people start putting in like joke answers, like, "Oh, this NVMe drive, let's put it on here," and people are like, "Oh shit, yeah, this CPU is sick too. Let's put that on there." Ha ha ha.
Yep.
So one more thing with the Game Awards, they have a category, the most anticipated game. And obviously GTA 6 is on it. And I'm like, guys, there's no way that's not winning. The games that are in it is 007 First Light, GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4.
No. GTA for sure.
GTA is winning that. There's no way. There's no way anything's beating that. I thought it was
like, I think those the other ones, for me, it's just 007's also pretty interesting to see what it is, but like, nothing near GTA level.
No, there's no way it's not gonna win. Any final thoughts on like gaming awards, Jackie?
Nope.
No, I kind of don't care.
No, I think they're interesting to see though. You know, I mean, just as kind of like
interesting to see, but I just. If I was still playing a lot of like current games, I think I would care more, but I don't.
For me, it's interesting to see how people vote, like how they think. Like, oh wow, they think this game's good. Kind of like how Jackie's like, oh, I don't think Clay Obscure should have won that much. Yeah, and that's a fair opinion. So it's kind of like same thing for me. I look at stuff and I'm like, wow, this game actually won. That's kind of ridiculous. So moving on to something I can't
wait. I can't wait for the Game Awards to have like a category for best gacha game, and they'd be like way into it.
No, they do. Joystick one had it.
Oh, do they?
And it was stupid.
Uma's gonna have it.
It was stupid.
Uma has it, right?
No, freaking, and the Joystick one, Pokemon Go one. It was
what the fuck?
It was up against Wua, Genshin, Honkai, ZZ, and like none of them won.
Oh my god!
So
oh my god, that's fucked up.
Yeah, in the Game Awards, the nominations are Destiny Rising, Persona 5, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume, and Wuthering Waves. So I don't know.
The games that should win are not gonna win. that's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be Destiny Rising. All those freaking people playing it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's god.
It's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny. So last thing I wanted to kind of mention is you were playing something yesterday, Lawrence. And
hell yeah!
What were you playing? Can you tell everyone what you're playing?
So I was playing Skate, the free to play Skate that came out recently. So I wasn't able to play it on my old computer because driver issues. But now that I have a new build, I could play it, and as soon as I could, threw it on there. Man, that game's fun. And look, I know neither of you have really had much Skate experience, but for me, Skate was always kind of a dumb, like, physicsy game, and just watching my character do dumb shit and like wipe out. And honestly, that's all I needed from it, and this game totally gives that to me. I know it doesn't have the Hall of Meat thing where you can break your bones and whatnot, but dude, when my character bails on a grind and like basically, gets folded over backwards, I'm like, hell yeah, this is why I'm here.
Hey, listen, the physics are good enough.
Jackie, I know you don't care. Yeah, Jackie, I know you don't care, but I'll play some for you later.
No,
that game's
I'm actually
so much fun just to watch it do
I'm watching some of it right now. It's wild.
Yeah. Look, I think this game does what it needs to. I'm not there to play it seriously, and the problem that people have with it is that, people are saying the progression isn't there, there's not much content. This is a game that I'm just going to boot up and skate around for a little bit for like half an hour or whatever, just to kill time, and I would have a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Like, Dixon watched me play for a bit, and I think, he had fun watching me play.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's not my cup of tea, but the physics and the ragdoll functions, I think, definitely make the game more lighthearted than what it really is, and then it makes it fun.
Yeah.
Like, like failing a trick won't feel as bad because you're watching your body flail around in like ridiculous ways that you can't move your body.
And honestly, sometimes I feel like my favorite part of this game is anything to do while you're not on the board. Like, after you bail, or the moment I got on the game, like into tutorial, I was trying out the buttons. First thing I did, do like a rolling thing. Like, my character tucks in and just rolls around. I'm like, this is so dumb. Hell yeah. All that stuff they added in. Oh, it's so fun.
I was going to say, so with you playing it a little bit, right? Do you agree with all the kind of negative reviews that people are talking about? How like it's kind of boring, or there's not enough stuff, or it's predatorial because there's like cash up items, like all that kind of stuff. How do you feel about those?
So I think for me, the predatory thing is a little bit weird because I play a little bit of a gacha game already, right? So like for me, that's kind of normal. Like, I don't really consider that a big deal.
Yeah.
I know that skate culture is big on the cosmetic side. And yeah, the stuff that I got during my session yesterday, hey, all these things look like shit. So I'm not going to argue against that, but I'm also not really playing the game that seriously. In terms of content, I can see it being a problem. I do hear concern people have is that a lot of the dailies or like frequent missions or like recurring missions repeat a lot, not a lot of variety. So yeah, and it doesn't help that it's basically a single open world. I don't know, like, I didn't play enough of the old games to know, but I feel like at least you can unlock more things, or like, you can get introduced to more things as you play. With the way that they're structuring this as a ongoing game, I don't know if they're planning to have more content, like more areas, more things to engage with. Because if the map is the map, I don't know if they can keep the people engaged in the long run as a free-to-play, live service game.
Right. Yeah, I remember reading about how people thought like the dailies and stuff were like very reminiscent of like an MMO where you have to log in every day just to get a few things. But the thing is, like, my argument with that is kind of, then don't log in. Like, you don't have to do it. But do you feel like you're going to continue playing it, or is it... I know you said you would jump in here and there.
Again, yeah. This is one of those games I would just jump in here and there. I would play it, but I feel like a lot of people blew through the existing content, and then they're just waiting for more.
Right.
So
okay. Fair enough.
That's the way of the live service games.
Yeah. What about you, Jackie? Would you play the game? I know you watched a little bit of it.
How's that? I also saw a lot of clips from this other game called Skate 4. They're completely different games.
No, this is Skate 4.
Oh, that is Skate 4. Okay, yeah. I saw some. Okay.
Yeah, so
it looks fun.
The last main entry is Skate 3,
Yeah.
and then this one they call Skate period.
Yeah.
But people just call it Skate 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I saw some clips of people jumping down like high buildings, like really high buildings, like skyscrapers. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Still not my thing, but like, I think it's fun to watch.
Okay, fair enough.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Jason,
fair
will you
enough.
play?
I might. I mean, depending on how I feel. I mean, I might play it, jump into it. But there's so much stuff that technically I need to play, and I don't know, man. There's just too much games right now. I don't have any time. Or it's hard to make time, so I don't know. Do you guys have anything else to say before we kind of call it? Jackie?
I'm good.
No, I'm gonna go play Skate.
All right, so that's just going to be the end for us this week. Once again, it's myself, Lawrence, Jackie. We're on all the podcasting websites, Spotify being our main one, YouTube also being our main one. If you guys want to see some content, YouTube at Bronze Grade is where you want to be at. If you guys have any comments, post on our video. That'd be great. Ask a question. Say we're stupid because our opinion sucks. I don't care. I'll read it out. Whatever you want to do. And we'll see you guys next time.
All right, see ya.
Bye.